And welcome back. Today we have a capture card for better live streaming. Some people really don't know what capture cards are, but I am going to show you guys exactly what this is, what it does, and it's pretty neat. Now, I'll leave a link to this one in the description below if you guys are curious. So typically every time I do my reviews of stuff and I have to connect something to, let's just say, that guy back there, the TV, I normally go to my capture card, and this is connected to my computer. That's what it is. Now, the capture card that I have is just like a basic standard capture card, nothing like fancy. It's a 1080p. This one's a 4K. And the cool thing is, I'll show you guys here within this capture card. If I come here to my settings, you know it's a 4K. So you can go to like display and sounds, and you go to your display video resolution. It shows you right here the highest quality of what I'm using, 1080p. It's automatically gonna pull whatever it is. Now, if I have this set up on a 4K TV, it's gonna read as a 4K quality content. So I'm curious on this one on how it's gonna work. Here is the capture card itself. I've been on the hunt of trying to find a decent one, but I can never find a really good one. So I'm always looking around to see exactly what I can get. So here is the capture card itself, and it looks like type C is going to be right here. You have your voice, you got your earbuds right there. This is going to come from here, and you could connect this thing to the computer. You have HDMI in and HDMI out. So very curious to see what this thing's gonna do. Now I'm gonna go ahead and connect this thing. I'm gonna unplug my Fire Stick here, and I'm very curious to know if this thing is gonna work properly and if it's gonna be and I'm gonna be able to see it or not. So yeah, let's connect this guy in. Okay, so I just connected it. Here it is right there. It says setting up my 4K USB 3.0 Capture Pro. So here we go. I'm just kind of like following just looking to see what it's doing. And it looks like we're in. So I'm going to get my Fire Stick. I'm going to plug in the power, and I'm going to come here to my capture card. Now, the reason why it is showing me, okay, it says my device is ready. So the reason why it's showing me the Fire Stick screen right here is because that's the last device that I had. So we're going to go to HDMI in and see what happens, see if it's gonna read it or not. And I gotta switch over here to the other device. So it says no video. So let me make sure I'm connected to the right one. And there we go. Okay, there we go. It looks like it's reading. So I'm kind of curious. This looks a little bit different. Let me come here to the settings. We're going to go to display and sounds, and we're going to go to display up to 4K Ultra. Awesome. I think I have just replaced my capture card permanently. Now, the other thing that I'm curious on, I wonder if it's going to capture audio also, which is also very important. And here we are, day... So it says that there's audio
it is.
that is being captured, but I don't hear it. I think it's because I have to use the headphones on this thing.
I guess it just
maybe I could
snowed overnight.
It.
It was get her settled in, and then we have the China Hot Springs. They have.
There you go. I could hear the audio. The only thing is my audio on my remote is no longer working. It was working. Wait, was it working? Actually, no, it wasn't working on this thing before anyway. So yeah, but now we have a 4K capture card. We have a 4K capture card, and this thing works pretty good. The only thing I wish on this red piece here is I kind of was hoping that when I have something connected, it could turn maybe green, something that, okay, we're plugged in, just something that would be nice to have. Now, I do have also a splitter, which if you guys aren't familiar with splitters, it's just a HDMI splitter that you could just add whatever you want. So what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to disconnect my Fire Stick. I'm going to connect the splitter in here. It's always good to have something like this, especially if you are running multiple devices. And then of course I'm gonna unplug the Fire Stick just to reset it. I'm gonna plug in the actual Fire Stick back in and give it some juice. Now the cool thing I like about this splitter is when it does turn on, I do have a light there, and then I could switch it over to either number 2, number 3, whatever I want. Right now I know I am on number 1, and then I do have an extra cable here just in case I want to connect anything else. So let's come back here to the Fire Stick and see if it's gonna read it or not. And there it goes. It's picking everything up just fine. It looks very clean and very good. This is a big game changer now for what I'm doing on my stuff. So it has the ultra, so I can actually see a lot of that. So we're gonna come here, display. It's already up to 4K ultra. It's already pulling the max quality of what this device does. So great stuff here. Yeah, stay tuned. I'm actually keeping this, guys. So if you guys want more information on this stuff, if you guys want to purchase it, check the description below. I always leave you guys here hooked up with all the latest and greatest stuff. This is pretty amazing at what it does. So yeah, with all that being said, you guys take care of each other, and I'll see you guys in the next one.